NBA Youngboy has had his fair share of beefs with rappers in the industry, and he doesn't hold back when he raps about what's on his mind. But Youngboy's latest diss track he released, called I Hate Youngboy, has put a target on his back, since he took aim at tons of popular artists like Lil Durk, Gucci Mane, and Lil Boosie, which led to their crazy responses to Youngboy. Stick around to see what they said. NBA Youngboy's beef with all these rappers ties back to the night of King Von's murder back in 2020. Although NBA Youngboy had no direct involvement in the rapper's death, his artist Quando Rondo allegedly got into a fight with King Von moments before his demise. King Von swung at Quando Rondo, which led to a brawl between the two rappers and their crews. And this is when Quando's friend Lil Tim came to his aid and allegedly fired 2 shots into King Von, which he'd ultimately die from. Since Von was close to Lil Durk and part of his OTF crew, it'd be a sure thing that whoever was involved in King Von's death would have to answer to Lil Durk. And since Quando Rondo was the reason for the altercation, it turned him and anyone associated with him into ops for OTF. NBA Youngboy didn't back down from supporting Quando, and because of that, it formed a beef between him and Lil Durk. And the first shots thrown in his beef would come from Youngboy's track, Bring the Hook. On the track, Youngboy dissed King Von and OTF by rapping the lyrics, "This that Squid Game, O-Block get rolled up murder, what they told us, Atlanta boy get folded up." Lil Durk recently responded to Youngboy in his track called Ahhh by throwing jabs at the rapper's recent arrest and claiming that he isn't about what he raps. In the song's lyrics, Lil Durk says, "They actin' like they like that since my brody died. Just got out the feds. You bring up murders with your police ass." Youngboy responded surprisingly fast, since only a few hours after Lil Durk's song dropped, he released the track I Hate Youngboy. He went all out on everybody, especially on Lil Durk, since he taunts him about Von's death by rapping, "How you talkin' shit when you ain't died about your cousin NM? Quando got no filter, and he say they ain't gonna fuck with him. Clean up on aisle O. Youngin' let that chop blow. My brother let that stick blow." Youngboy also dragged Lil Durk's fiancée India into the beef when he rapped the lyrics, "He called me a bitch, that's India, that be you hoe. Posted with that stick like Indians, they want my soul." At the moment of this recording, Lil Durk hasn't responded back with another diss track, but instead, he put billboards in Youngboy's hometown of Louisiana, and they had "Durk Better" written on them, which might be mocking the Youngboy Better trend that people constantly comment on social media. Lil Durk wasn't the only rapper dissed in the I Hate Youngboy track, since NBA Youngboy came at any artist who took Lil Durk's side over his own, and one of those rappers was Gucci Mane. NBA Youngboy rapped the lyrics, "Used to fuck with Gucci till I seen he like them p***y guys. Mama know I'm ruthless, talkin' stupid make me bust a homie." Gucci Mane responded to Youngboy by releasing his own diss track called Publicity Stunt, and raps the lyrics, "He tryna pull a publicity stunt, these rappers be p***y, they bleed once a month. Don't speak my name, don't get put in a blunt and you can diss all you want. Still won't get a response." Gucci Mane also taunted Youngboy for his famous "I feel like Gucci Mane in 2006" line from his hit song Make No Sense by rapping on the outro, "I thought you felt like Gucci Mane in 2006, well damn." Gucci Mane didn't stop there, since he claims that Youngboy is just trying to get attention, and that the rapper is being hypocritical since he can't pick between the industry or the streets. Gucci Mane rapped, "Why you diss me for publicity, homie? Is you in the streets or an industry guy? Is you my fan or an enemy, homie?" NBA Youngboy hasn't responded to Gucci Mane's track, but it wouldn't be surprising if he drops a retaliation track pretty soon. But the responses to the I Hate Youngboy track doesn't stop there. Youngboy had dissed Lil Boosie when he rapped, "Feel like Boosie don't even like me, bitch don't call my phone." And just like Gucci Mane, Lil Boosie dropped his own track aimed towards Youngboy. In the song, Boosie raps, "If you felt that way, why ain't you called me on my phone number, bitch? You know you wrong." Clearing all these guys' songs, don't wanna clear a homie song but fakin' like you a homie, dog. That's that fake shit. Don't speak on me no more. Little homie, you know I don't go for that. Let's keep it real, you a hoe for that. It seems like Lil Boosie feels some type of way about Youngboy doing collabs with all these other rappers, but yet Youngboy hasn't cleared a track that he's on with Boosie, but yet instead decided to diss him. Compared to Gucci Mane and Lil Durk beef, the situation between Boosie and Youngboy is just a miscommunication and can probably be resolved by a simple phone call. At the moment, that's all the drama involved in the I Hate Youngboy diss track. Let us know who you're siding with in the comments below, and like the video if you enjoyed our content. Check out our channel for more rap-related news, and we'll see you in the next one.